You might assume your US passport still grants you access to the world, but that reality is changing quickly. A growing number of countries are suddenly revoking visa-free entry for American travelers. There's no warning, no grace period, just newly imposed rules that could derail your travel plans overnight. Is this about politics? Payback? Or are these nations simply done allowing Americans to breeze through their borders? Regardless of the motive, the message is loud and clear: the rules of global travel have shifted. Before you pack your bags, you'll want to know which destinations have just shut the gates. Here are 10 countries that have officially removed the US from their visa-free travel list. Number 10. South Africa. You'd think visiting South Africa to witness the Big Five would still be a simple endeavor. Think again. As of early 2025, South Africa has made a significant change. US citizens now need a visa to enter. That means no more effortless safaris in Kruger National Park or leisurely visits to Table Mountain without first going through an application process. Why the change? South Africa hasn't given an official explanation, but many speculate it's tied to diplomatic issues and heightened security measures. Regardless of the cause, it's causing major inconvenience for travelers who once appreciated how accessible this beautiful destination was. Now, anyone planning to explore Cape Town, visit historic Robben Island, or experience Johannesburg's rich culture must apply for a visa in advance. It's a surprising shift, especially considering how popular South Africa has been among American tourists for years. Number 9. Thailand. Have dreams of exploring Thailand's crystal-clear waters and ancient temples? Well, now you'll need a visa. Thailand has eliminated visa-free access for Americans, a decision that took many by surprise, especially since the country has long been a favorite of both backpackers and luxury travelers. In 2025, the Thai government ended visa-free entry for US citizens, citing enhanced immigration control measures. What was once a quick getaway now involves a lengthy application, waiting periods, and fees. Many travelers are scrambling to meet the new requirements before even thinking about booking flights. The good news? Thailand's beaches, temples, and street food still await you. The only difference is that your next Thai adventure will require more preparation than ever before. Number 8. United Arab Emirates, UAE. Picture this. You're about to land in Dubai, ready to explore the tallest building in the world, shop in luxury malls, and enjoy a desert safari. But there's a catch: the UAE has just changed the rules for American travelers. For years, Americans enjoyed seamless entry into the UAE. But in 2025, the country implemented new visa requirements. Now, you must apply for an electronic visa before even boarding your flight. The process involves filling out online forms, paying fees, and waiting for approval, sometimes for days. The UAE hasn't offered a clear explanation for this policy shift. It may be a result of growing geopolitical tensions or an effort to tighten border control. What is certain, though, is that spontaneous trips to Dubai or Abu Dhabi are no longer possible for Americans without advanced planning. Even iconic destinations like the Palm Jumeirah or the Dubai Mall now demand more than just a passport, they require paperwork. Although this adds complexity, the UAE remains a dazzling destination, so long as you plan ahead. Number 7. Argentina. Dreaming of dancing the tango in Buenos Aires or savoring Malbec in Mendoza? Argentina just made things more complicated. Starting in 2025, U.S. passport holders must now apply for a visa to enter this South American hotspot. Once known for its easy entry and open-armed welcome to Americans, Argentina is tightening its rules. From the wild landscapes of Patagonia to the colorful neighborhoods of Buenos Aires, access now requires online visa applications, fees, and processing time. Why the change? Analysts point to a combination of diplomatic tensions, internal economic struggles, and pressure from neighboring countries. Whatever the reason, many American travelers have been caught off guard by this abrupt shift. Planning to visit Iguazu Falls, enjoy a tango show, or tour the vineyards in Mendoza? You'll now need to prepare in advance. No more last-minute getaways. The silver lining? Argentina still offers a spectacular experience for those who take the time to navigate the new process. Number 6. Kenya. If you thought heading to Kenya for an iconic safari was as easy as booking a flight, think again. As of 2025, Kenya requires all U.S. travelers to obtain a visa before entry, something that wasn't necessary just a year prior. This change came swiftly, with the Kenyan government announcing it without much warning. Now, anyone hoping to explore the Masai Mara, climb Mount Kenya, or relax on Mombasa's beaches must apply in advance. The visa process includes completing an online form, paying a fee, and awaiting approval, sometimes a lengthy wait. Experts suggest the move stems from a desire to increase security, manage immigration, and better control the influx of tourists. Despite the added steps, Kenya remains a bucket list destination. Just be ready to invest a bit more time in preparation. Number 5. Brazil. Craving the samba, sunshine, and Amazon rainforest? Brazil just upped its entry requirements for American visitors. Starting in 2025, U.S. citizens will need a tourist visa to enter, a reversal of a previous policy that had waived visa requirements in hopes of boosting tourism. This shift caught many travelers by surprise. Once a go-to spot for spontaneous trips, Brazil now requires advanced planning. You'll need to complete an online application, submit supporting documents, and pay a fee. Why the reversal? Some believe it's due to security concerns and immigration management, while others cite internal political tensions and evolving relations with the U.S. Still, Brazil's allure remains. Whether you're heading to Rio's famous beaches, marveling at Iguazu Falls, or joining the carnival festivities, just be sure to sort your paperwork first. Number 4. Indonesia, Bali. Bali, with its surf waves, lush jungles, and ancient temples, has long been a magnet for American travelers. But that's changed. In 2025, Indonesia introduced new visa requirements for U.S. passport holders. Gone are the days of landing in Bali and heading straight to the beach. Now, travelers must apply online, pay fees, and wait for approval before booking flights. What prompted this shift? Analysts point to a need to regulate the increasing number of tourists, especially digital nomads, who have flocked to Bali. The government aims to balance the island's infrastructure with growing demand. Despite the added hurdles, Bali's charm remains unchanged. With some extra planning, you can still explore Uluwatu sunsets, the temples of Ubud, and the island's world-class surf. Number 3. Turkey. Thinking about a stroll through Istanbul's Grand Bazaar or a hot air balloon ride in Cappadocia? You'll now need an e-visa. Turkey recently ended visa-free entry for U.S. travelers, effective 2025. What used to be a spontaneous trip now requires online applications, additional paperwork, and wait times that vary. Experts suggest Turkey's government wants to better manage the tourism boom while addressing national security concerns. While this may sound inconvenient, Turkey is still a rich and rewarding destination. Whether you're marveling at the Hagia Sophia or sailing the Bosphorus, all it takes is a bit more planning. Number 2. Malaysia. Malaysia, with its bustling cities and idyllic beaches, has also changed its stance. Starting in 2025, Americans will no longer enjoy visa-free travel. The government now requires advance visa approval for U.S. citizens. From Kuala Lumpur to Langkawi, the country's many treasures still await, but you'll need to apply online, pay a fee, and receive clearance before arrival. The change is believed to be linked to broader immigration policy reforms and efforts to manage visitor numbers. Though the added step is inconvenient, Malaysia remains a gem worth visiting for its diverse culture, delicious cuisine, and natural beauty. Number 1. Morocco. Planning a trip to Morocco's enchanting landscapes and bustling souks? You'll now need a visa. Once visa-free for Americans, Morocco changed its policy in 2025. This North African favorite is famous for its markets, deserts, and architecture, but now entry requires advanced planning. The sudden move may reflect rising tourist numbers, global tensions, or shifts in immigration strategy. These changes mark a clear shift in how countries are managing their borders. If you're an American traveler, staying informed is more important than ever. Subscribe, like, and share to stay ahead of the curve, so your next adventure goes off without a hitch.